What's going on, guys? So for today's video, I posted on Instagram yesterday to see what you guys wanted to see, and a lot of you said that you wanted to see the leopard gecko. I haven't posted about him on YouTube, but I have on my Instagram. And some said that they wanted to see a feeding, and others said that they wanted to see savannah monitors. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be introducing you to the leopard gecko, and I'm going to be feeding all my lizards. This leopard gecko, when I got him, he was hooked on not superworms, on hornworms, and they're like $1 each. So I really wanted to get him unhooked and try to get him to eat some superworms and some crickets, which are a lot cheaper. And hornworms aren't healthy either. Like they're good for like maybe one a week, but he only ate hornworms, so he was eating like 4 or 5 a week when I got him. So I finally got him unhooked. It took me like 3 weeks or 4, and I actually recorded him eating today, superworm. It was kind of hard to get him recording because I had to leave it in the enclosure and just leave it for him to eat it whenever he decided to eat it. But he ate it pretty fast today, and I almost didn't get it on video because I was switching to my other phone to start recording so that I could use this one. But I got him as soon as I started switching. He decided to eat. And sorry for the noise. That's my incubator right there. So that's probably, if there's any background noise, it's that. It's making kind of like a little vibration. But yeah, he's pretty friendly. And I'll put the video of him eating now. If you guys have any more recommendations for videos, please let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I got him from Instagram. One of my followers didn't want him anymore, so they gave me him, and I didn't buy him. So he's kind of a rescue, but not really. He wasn't really in bad conditions. He wasn't in the best conditions, but he's definitely better off now since he has superworms and crickets instead of hornworms. I feel like the hornworms got him pretty. I don't know. He's not fat, but he does have a pretty big tail, and it's just better for him to be eating superworms less hornworms than before. But yeah, I'm not really sure on the morph. I think if I remember, I searched it up. It was like a hypo tangerine or something like that. But if you guys know anything about leopard geckos, let me know the morph. And another one of my followers actually said that they had a leopard gecko they didn't want anymore, so maybe I'll be getting him another one. I don't know if it's a male or a female yet, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get him. Alright, so this is his setup. He has the moist hide there, and the heat mat is under here, and then he has another cool hide on this side. This is the tank that he came in. He's kind of small. It's kind of small, but he's been here his whole life, so I haven't changed it. If I don't have anything, like I don't have like the cap of calcium in it right now, but I didn't dust the super one that I gave him earlier with calcium either. But yeah, he does look pretty healthy for like the conditions that he was in. He wasn't in any bad conditions, but definitely could have been better. He's under here right now, so I'm not moving that too much. And then the water's right in here too. I haven't seen him drinking water, but the water definitely has gone down a lot. That has to do with evaporation too, so I'm not sure if he's been drinking or not. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upgrade his enclosure soon. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on video because it's probably not gonna take that long. And if you guys have any suggestions, if you keep leopard geckos, drop down in the comments what you guys think that I should add to this enclosure and what I should be doing differently. But yeah, this is the lid right here. And now I'm gonna show you the video of him eating the superworm, and then I'll be feeding the other lizards. Alright, so I was getting the super worms for them. Here are the super worms. And I noticed that there's a cocoon turning into a beetle right now, so that's pretty cool. I haven't actually ever seen it. I have them all in this cup, and then I just take out the beetles. There was a beetle that just turned into, oh there it is, cocoon that just turned into a beetle overnight. Digging up in, and there I have all the beetles, and a lot of them like to hide under the oatmeal too, so. There's one in there, and there's an onion here. Well, yeah, they're walking around, getting in there. I also have, I'm trying to start like a little cricket farm outside. I'm not gonna show you guys that yet, just because I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. But yeah, I'm gonna be feeding them right now. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the savannah monitor. He's usually a pretty good eater. I just have to hold it in front of here for a while until he notices it. I've been working on feeding him with the tongs for a while now, probably like 2 weeks. And it's definitely better than just giving it to him like in a food bowl or something. It makes him get more comfortable with me, because when they're babies, they're a lot more defensive, they're flighty, and sometimes they bite. He's never bitten me, but he does hiss when I pick him up sometimes. He's still eating the super worm. I guess he's having a little trouble since it's under the rock. I can't lift up the brick, just because if you do, he'll get scared, and he wouldn't want to eat if I do that. Yeah, let me try to get him come out. He was trying to find the head, but he picked the wrong side. He almost got the right side at first. And there's a cricket back there that I threw in here a couple days ago. I bought a bunch of crickets, and I started like a little bin to see if they'll have babies, and that way I wouldn't have to be buying so many crickets. I also threw some in here just so that he could hunt them. Oh, I just dropped the super one. So I'm just gonna give him a couple more, and then I'll feed the bearded dragon. So yeah, when I feed this guy, it's mostly super worms, crickets, eggs, sometimes chicken. I fed him, I think maybe 1 or 2 mice, baby mice, but I don't want to put that on camera just because some people may not like it. So I'll just keep it to insects and like other types of meat. I guess he doesn't want any more. Maybe I'll feed him some more later, but I'm gonna feed my bearded dragon now. Alright, so here's Sunny, my bearded dragon. She's probably the best eater out of all the lizards. So let me just drop that there. And if you guys watched the first video that I made about her, you'll be able to tell that she was definitely not the best eater. She was going through brumation, and she did not like to eat, or she wasn't eating anything. But now she eats anything that moves that I put inside the enclosure. She also never walked around when I was feeding her. She's still a little lazy, but definitely a lot better. And when I take her outside, she walks around, tries to get some weeds so that she could eat all the weeds that grow out between the bricks that Tank doesn't get. She tries to eat them. So right now I'm keeping her in a 90 gallon. I have the all those, they're really basking spots, but I use them as a basking spot and a hide. And then I have the water bowl over here. This is the mat. I have two mats. This one's the smaller one that I had for the 40 gallon, that it doesn't cover the whole enclosure. And I have the other one back here, which is the 90 gallon one. It's right there. But she pooped on it, so I was cleaning it. It's already clean, but now I'm just waiting for her to poop on this one so I could change them back. So I'm just gonna give her a couple more. Yesterday I fed her some lettuce and some dandelions. But today's her insect day. I usually feed her superworms or crickets, but like I said, I'm trying to save some crickets so I could breed them, and I haven't gone to the pet store to buy any more, so I'm just gonna be giving her some superworms since everyone else is eating superworms. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna give her. And you can see she has a pretty big belly there. I want to see if she'll try to bite the camera like she did in the other video. Oh no, she's looking at my finger. But yeah, she's definitely a lot more alert now than when I first got her. And I usually take her outside every day for like 15 minutes to an hour so she could get some natural sunlight and she could bask and walk around, get some exercise. And she also likes to eat the grass that's outside. And like when the wind moves around the grass, she's always trying to eat it. But yeah, there's the leopard gecko. If you guys have any name suggestions for him, make sure to leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.